See your Las Vegas gal. I'm at home tonight going live just to actually prep you and me for my really big live stream that's happening tomorrow. If you're here with me live right now, thank you for joining. I have been going live every Monday through Friday this month thus far, and it is a lot of work. I already do a lot throughout the day. This is a lot. But it's been really, really good for me because it's brought up a lot of creativity. It's kind of recharging some new ideas for me when it comes to the things that I do for you online. But today's live stream right now is meant to prep for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be interviewing Vital Vegas, Scott Roeben. He's been on the live stream in the comments for the last few days, just kind of, I think, keeping an eye on me to see like what to expect. But he has been gracious enough to give me his time tomorrow, Friday the 15th, and we're going to be going live right here in my studio to talk about what the frick is going on with Las Vegas. There's a lot of stuff in the news about our city, whether it be real estate related or tourism related, you name it, there's just so much going on. And so I just felt like who better to answer the questions of what's really happening than the guy who all the major news media outlets around the world rely on. He's the person they rely on in order to get their news. So I'm not going to be live for very long, but I wanted to put this up so that you could submit questions here in the comments today for tomorrow. I really want to prep like a good list of stuff to ask Scott about. Again, I'm going live with him about 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, do it now and just make sure that you click the little bell so that you are notified. So I'm going live tonight to just to prep for tomorrow night. If you could help me come up with all the things you really want to know, your burning questions about Las Vegas, that would be amazing. Las Vegas has always been kind of like an elusive place that everyone wants to know more about. There's never been a moment in time that I can recall in my life that people weren't intrigued by our city. So I don't know why we wouldn't answer some of those questions and maybe leave a little unsaid so that everybody will want to just kind of understand a little bit more about what's going on. So if you're joining me live right now, my name is Laci. I'm really, really excited. I've been going live every day this month, Monday through Friday, just to kind of test some stuff out. Normally I'm talking about relocating to Vegas, and if you want to move here, I'm your gal. I really want to help you. But my main passion, my literal mission in life is to help everyone learn how to live their best Vegas life, but also for the world to really have a better understanding. I just want to be understood. I want my city to be understood. And so I have been pushing since I was 9 years old to try to get everyone and their mom to understand like what Vegas really is, what it stands for, and what she can do for you if you choose to move here. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Standard, Scott Roeben from Vital Vegas. If you don't know who he is, please look him up. He is the top news source really for anything and everything Vegas. He often comes to the forefront with the scoop before even the news media outlets do. He has been gracious enough to give me some time with him tomorrow afternoon, and we're going to ask him live, put him on the spot to tell us what the frick is going on with our city. A lot of you guys reach out to me and ask me what's going on with tourism, what's going on with housing. Housing, I got you covered. Relocating to Vegas, I got you covered. The tourism stuff, I'm familiar with. I used to work in the casino industry and I ran marketing for Cirque du Soleil and I've done a lot of stuff, but I'm not finger on the pulse. Scott Roeben from Vital Vegas absolutely is. So if you are in any way thinking about tuning in tomorrow, do me a huge favor and drop your questions for Scott here. If you're watching this on replay, drop your questions in the comments. I'm going to be referring back to this live stream to help me prep for tomorrow. I'm a little nervous. Scott and I have been friends for many, many years, more than I want, maybe 20. I don't even know. We've known each other since I was a wee lass. I'm not that old, or that young, but we've known each other many, many years, and we have a rapport that most people do not have. Right? Or I feel lucky. Most people do not have the rapport that I have with Scott. So I'm hoping he'll let his guard down a little bit, and I'm hoping that he'll just kind of give it to us straight. So I'm prepared for a whole lot of snark, a whole lot of sass, and some, honestly, a whole lot of really good information. If I'm going to take anything from anyone when it comes to information and the truth about what's going on, it's going to be Scott. So I hope that you guys will help me, prep me, give me some questions. What are you seeing in the news? Drop it in the comments right now. Drop it like it's hot. And if you're watching and you're thinking about moving to Vegas, I'm your gal. I am the relocation Las Vegas expert of all experts, if you will. I definitely can help you do that and do it well and smartly. I know I teased you a little with the title of this with this stream because I really need your help. This is a prep stream. This is us kind of having a little banter, us prepping because we're going to sit down with Scott and we're going to drill him tomorrow. We're going to ask him all kinds of questions about what's really going on. Is Vegas really dead? Is the housing market crashing? You know, are people fleeing Vegas? Or, you know, is there a housing crash coming? Are tourists pissed? Are the casinos going to close? You name it, he knows it. Are the A's really coming? Like, there's a lot of questions that I have for Scott. So I'm hoping you guys can help me because I need your help. Let me see who's here. Hey, Brave Bull, Las Vegas, looking good today. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gambling chat. Picks for UFC 319. Oh, good question. I don't have a lot of gambling in me. I worked for the casinos and I worked for the gaming manufacturers. So I'm not a real big gambler, but he is. Scott Roeben is a gambler, and he's definitely someone who can give you, I don't know, the scoop on where to go and who's better as far as like their rewards programs and all of that. I'm out of that game. I've been out of that game. But again, today is a prep live stream, so I need your guys' help. Drop it like it's hot. Do me a favor, like do a little in the comment box and let me know what we want to ask Scott Roeben. Again, we're going live with Scott Roeben from Vital Vegas tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I'm ready to like just needle him for every answer that we can get. He really is an amazing resource for anybody who just wants to know the truth about what's going on. And he's always going to give you his opinion. So, and our opinions often differ. So I do expect us to get into a fight. I'm going to do my best, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get into an argument. We're going to do it because it happens every time we're around each other. Hey, Adam, evening from Baltimore. Hey, Raida, good to see you. Laci in the Jesus. So do me a favor, guys. If you're watching this, help me come up with questions for my YouTube stream. It's going to actually be streamed across all of my platforms for Mr. Vital Vegas. Do you guys follow Scott Roeben? I don't mean to like pump him up to be something crazy, but do a little Googling. If you don't know who he is, you'll understand why this is such a big deal for me. And he's been my friend for a long time, and I genuinely don't ask for I don't ask for favors. I don't want to be promoted. I just enjoy his friendship. And he agreed to come on because I have never in my life ever, not once, not even during COVID, been asked more times, like in a row and in such a, you know, condensed period of time, like, is Vegas going to die? Is Vegas going away? What's happening with the tourism? The casinos are dead. They're empty. We're not dead. We're fine. But Scott has the actual stats and data. Okay, I got to fix my pants here before I flash you guys. So, hey, Adventures of Mason, how you doing? Thanks for joining me again. Raida says I'm definitely gonna ask this. Besides the Strip, what do you see coming into Vegas that will revitalize the metropolis area? You can answer that, but it's for Scott. I'm gonna let that move to tomorrow, but I can let you know that a lot of people only think that Vegas is just super Strip focused. There has never been more money pouring into this city from a development perspective than right now, and there's been some record years recently. Right now, though, we have billions of dollars dedicated to Las Vegas. Hey, nothing. You didn't miss anything, Mason. I was just saying tonight's live stream is just kind of me prepping for tomorrow. I'm going to have Scott Roeben on. He's incredible. Hey, Lionel, good to see you. He's incredible. He's got so much knowledge about Las Vegas. So I need your guys' help. This live stream is to have you help me put the list together for what we're doing to talk to Scott Roeben. I'm a little echoey tonight, so I apologize for the sound if it's annoying. I can't find my AirPods, and I'm really bummed out. And I have a mic, but my iPad hates it. So thanks for dealing with it. So if you're here, my name is Laci. If you're thinking about moving to Vegas, I am your girl. I would love nothing more than to help you like figure out if this is the right place for you. And I'm not somebody who pressures you to do anything other than to maybe just to listen to me a little bit. But that's just because I'm going to be honest. I'm always going to be really honest with you. I'm going live every Monday through Friday throughout the month of August. I'm super stoked about it. I'm exhausted. I'm not going to lie, because on top of the live streams, I'm filming other videos for the channel and handling clients and taking calls, and it's a lot. So with that said, though, it's been super cool because it's really ignited a few new ideas for me and just kind of, I don't know, made me fall back in love with talking to you. So the reason I'm doing this live stream is I'm cheating a little bit. I was supposed to do a different live stream today, but we changed it up. So instead of doing what I was going to do, I really thought I need help prepping for this meeting with Scott tomorrow. Scott doesn't go live, I don't think, ever. I don't know if he's ever been on a live stream. If he has, I don't know about it. So for him to be willing to go live and let you guys hit us with questions is a big deal. He is a huge resource in terms of like knowing actually what's going on in Vegas. And he might slip a few scoops and so he might let us know some stuff that he hasn't put out there yet. So I just want to kind of be prepped. So this is me kind of begging you to like help me prep. Drop any question, anything you want to know about Vegas, any rumor you've heard, anything that you have that you're like dying to really get the answer on. Drop it there in the comment box. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. A lot of people are asking, why is Vegas really that slow or empty? Are the casinos, are there crickets going off because the casinos are so empty? Or is the housing market going to crash? I heard you've got way too much inventory. I mean, there's just all these crazy things that are going up around Vegas, and I want to be able to have him with the information that I don't have him help me answer that. In the meantime, let me look at what you guys are asking. If there's anything you want to ask me while I'm live, please, please, please let me know. If it's a question for Scott, let me know in the comments so I don't answer it for you. Let's see here. Question for Scott. Do you think strip casinos will ever go back to the 3-2 blackjack? Good question, Bronson. Nice. If no, do you think it's just a matter of time before 3-2 blackjack tables are off the strip? We were just talking about blackjack tables the other day when we were hanging out. So that's on my list, dude. Thank you so much. What do you got? Just wait until the Oakland A's play 81 games on the strip per season. It could be a madhouse. Thank you, Brave Bull. We're going to talk about the A's tomorrow. You better tune in. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time, Vital Vegas, Scott Roeben, me and him live in my studio. And I'm just super grateful that he's even considering giving me this time. I mean, we're longtime family friends, but like, I never ask for any of this. We never do this. We never do stuff together, like on camera. So I feel really honored, but man, the news and the noise about Vegas out there right now is insane. I mean, it's really insane. So I'm actually really excited to get his take on everything. Okay, let's see. Daryl's asking me, are there any nice areas of Lake Las Vegas without HOA fees? Nope, Daryl, actually, most of Las Vegas, I'd say we're probably about 85%. The city went through a huge HOA craze in the 90s and 2000s, and it hasn't really gone away. You can still find homes without an HOA, but that is not going to be in a master plan community. Master plan community means HOA. It's master plan for a reason. They want to keep making money on you, if you know what I mean. So Lake Las Vegas is 100% HOA, and Summerlin, you're always going to have an HOA. Parts of Henderson, you will have an HOA, but not all of them. So that's a good thing. Let's see, Sky Canyon, Inspirada, all of the master plan communities will always have an HOA. Thanks for asking. Good question. Let's see here. Where's the best ice cream in Vegas? Alan, good question. My family and I are very big fans of We All Scream ice cream. In fact, my son went away to college, and on his way to one of his trips, or I think every trip home actually, before he would come home to drive home to visit, he was in Arizona. Before he would come home, he would go stop by, which was a 30 minute further drive away to get We All Scream and then come home. So we love We All Scream. It's really, really good. And now that I think they have 3 locations, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 4, super good. There's one in Summerlin, one in Northwest, and one just at the top of Inspirada. So check out We All Scream. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Hey, Mason, I'm such a newbie for real. I don't know what to ask. How about I don't know, you're new to Henderson. So where are you going to eat? What are you doing in your free time? Are you sitting at home or are you enjoying Henderson? Henderson's dope. I'm in Henderson. I could probably see you from my house. Where are you located, buddy? Where are you at? Ask me questions. I'm happy to help you. Anybody in the chat, let's help Adventures of Mason. Let's help him get to know Las Vegas. He just moved here. He's in Henderson. He's dying to buy a house. I'm going to help him do that when the time is right. But let's help him understand, what does he need to know about Vegas? I mean, he's been watching my channel for a while, but help me out here in the chat. For those of you joining right now, my name is Laci. I'm here. If you're thinking about moving to Vegas, I would love to help you relocate. I love helping people, even if they're not sure about whether or not they're going to move. I love helping people learn about my city, my neon hometown. Tomorrow, though, this stream is dedicated to prep for my live stream that I'm doing tomorrow night with Vital Vegas, Scott Roeben. We're going live at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard. I'm nervous. Scott doesn't do live streams, and he's a little bit of a wild card, especially because we know each other so well, and we give each other a lot of crap all the time. So I'm a little nervous that he's going to go rogue on me, but I'm actually kind of excited for it. So I'm only going to be on for a little while tonight, guys, because it's going to be a real doozy tomorrow. And I'm super excited that you guys are joining me. If you have questions for me, drop it in the comments. And if you have questions for Scott is a tourism focused, gaming focused, Las Vegas period focused, incredible content creator. He is the OG Las Vegas influencer. I love him. We've been friends for, I don't know, damn near 20 years or something crazy. And he knew me when I was a wee lass, and I knew him when he was a wee tot-ish, tot. So let me know if you have questions for Scott. Make sure you tell me if it's for Scott. And then if you have questions for me, I'm going to try to answer them before I get off here. Let's see. B. Mac Beck, can you tell us the average price of an HOA? Sure thing. I would say, and this is just a guess, but I've done a lot of real estate for the last 8-9 years, and I would say you're probably looking at about a 125 on average, maybe 150, but that's probably even a little high. Most HOAs are between the $60 to $90 range. The reason I put it up a little bit above that is because there are some bougie ass neighborhoods that have some bougie amenities that will elevate that median or that average for you. So I would say, you're looking about $100, about 100 on average. Wonder what which locals casinos Las Vegas likes to patronize. Hey, Brave Bull. So you may not know this, but I used to be the director of marketing for Station Casinos. So I actually opened Aliante Station Casino. I worked at Sunset Station. I worked at Texas Station, all the Wildfire casinos, Fiesta Henderson, Fiesta. Oh my God, how many others did I work at? We helped with Red Rock, Green Valley when it opened. So I'm very, very well versed in the local casino world. The local casinos that I go to the most would be Durango Casino for sure in the Southwest. If you guys have not seen Durango Casino, you need to go. It is long overdue. That area needed a casino badly for locals, and it is very foodie focused because that is a very foodie centric side of town. So high five to Durango. Love Durango. They're also doing some pretty dope concerts. I just filmed my September events video today, so stay tuned. They've got some good like throwback concerts. Like Chevelle is playing there, I think, next month, and like Band of Horses. If you guys were into any of that back in the day. By the way, I filmed my events video today for September. When I tell you the list of things, I had to cut out like 25 to 30% of the thing. The video would be 35 minutes long. There is so much happening. It blows my mind every single month. It's like they're just, Las Vegas is like, bet, up, it's insane. So I was almost like hoarse after I did the video, which is kind of crazy, but it's going to be a good one. So stay tuned. Let's see. So I also go to Red Rock. I go to Red Rock a lot actually, because I really like the Thai place there, and downtown Summerlin is right next door. And my friends and I do a lot of like Sunday fun day where we're drunk by the end of the day usually. So I do love Red Rock Station Casino. I really love Durango. I really like Green Valley Ranch. I go to Green Valley Ranch quite a bit. So those are my main three. My dog's going crazy. My son just got home from Asia. He's been in Asia on vacation with a group of friends for like 5.5 weeks, and he just got home, and I just picked him up from the airport. I'm like, he's showering, he's getting all freshened up, and I'm like, yeah, my son hears him. He just realized my dog hears him. Phoenix. Yeah, my son's name is Phoenix. That's not, yeah, people don't realize that my kids are named after cities. They're not named after cities, but they have the same name as cities. Let's see what else. Are water softeners common in most homes? Alan, they were for a while. Water softeners were pretty popular in the 90s and up to the mid 2000s. Yeah, they're not like an automatic inclusion for like new homes. Sometimes they are, but most of the time you're going to get the tankless water heater is more popular than the water softeners. Not everybody loves, I'm choking. Not everybody loves a water softener. And by the way, cheers. I brought myself a glass of wine. If you guys are having a glass of wine, please cheers me. Let me know in the comments. I'm hoping my son will come in and say hi. Not only so you can see how gorgeous my son is, but because I really miss him. And that's another reason why I'm getting off here pretty soon. But so anyway, if you're joining me just now, I'm prepping right now and I need your help. I'm prepping because tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, I have Scott Roeben from Vital Vegas joining me. I'm so excited. I don't know if he's ever done a live stream. If he has, we're going to forget about it and pretend that this is the first one. But he's joining me to talk about what's really going on in Las Vegas. I'm so excited because he's not someone who often grants access to like his brain, and we've known each other like 15 or 20 years, so it's going to be we're probably going to get in an argument. I'm pretty sure of that, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be sassy. I hope it's going to be a good time. I hope you join us tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Please help me prep for this. I love Vegas, but I'm in it. You guys are not in it. Please ask questions. What do you want to know? What are you seeing in the news? Drop it in here and let me know. If it's a question for me and Scott, let me know in the comments. And if you want, I'll answer your questions in the meantime right now. Let's see. And if you're thinking about moving to Vegas, I'm your girl. And even if you're just considering it, I don't care if you move for 10 years. There's a link in the description of this if you guys want to check in and say hi. Let's see. The Adventures of Mason. Guess who booked a call? Did you really? Oh my God, that's awesome. You know who else booked a call? Raida Raw booked a call. Had a call. What? You guys are finally listening. I think you're finally believing me when I say, like, I don't care if you know if you're moving. I don't care if you're ready. I love being able to be a part of that conversation early. So call me. Let's talk. Let me give you the straight up, like, this is the reality. I don't care what happens. I just want you to know what's what. Let's see. Hey, Sleepwatch 2. How you doing? Hey, Gallagher. Let's see. Looking forward to the live stream tomorrow. Thank you, Stephen Wu. Let me know if you have any questions for Scott. I'm really excited about that. Farkle's Stocks Boom says, damn, that's cheap. Florida HOAs are ridiculous. Like 350 is considered a low HOA here. Oh no, we have HOAs that are like $13 here. It's insane. To me, it's about the amenities. If you're gonna give me straight up like awesome amenities, no problem. I'll pay for an HOA. But if you're not giving me much, I'm moving on to the next community. That's all good. Jing Friday Happy Hour, Sleep Watch 2. Am I going to see you there? If I see you at Jing Happy Hour on Friday, you better say hi to me. I won't be there tomorrow because I'll be interviewing Scott Roeben from Vital Vegas. But Sleep Watch 2, I don't know your name other than Sleep Watch. So I hope that's not really your name. But if it is, that's not your really name. Anyway, if you see me at downtown Summerlin, I'm down there all the time. Say hi. Say hi. Ali Adams said Thailand. No, my son. So my son I just picked up my son from the airport. He's been gone for almost 6 weeks, like five and a half weeks. He's been in Asia with he does fencing. So he's been in Asia with all of his fencing friends. He went to, I hope he comes in here. Hey, Phoenix. He's avoiding me. I know he is. He doesn't want to be on live. He's doing like the shower. He's been on like 27 hours of flights. So he's in the shower doing his thing. I'm leaving him alone until I hear him make movement, and then I'm going to make him come in here. But he went to Vietnam. He went to Singapore. He went to Japan, Seoul. I mean, he was everywhere. He was gone for entirely too long. So I just picked him up about an hour ago, and I'm killing time while I'm antsy, just trying to like hug him and be excited that he's home. If you're just joining me live, I just want to say hi to everybody. Thank you so much. Even if you're watching this on replay, my name's Laci. I'm going to be doing a live stream tomorrow night with Vital Vegas, Scott Roeben. He is the news source of all news sources when it comes to Vegas, and he's fun and he's snarky, and I like to push his buttons. So tomorrow night at 6 p.m. we're going to be going live. So I need your help. Help me prep. Drop anything you're seeing in the news. Drop it down in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think I should ask him. It's important to me to not just have my questions, but to be representing you. We will be live, so you can ask them live, but we're going to have a moderator because he has a bigger audience than I do, so I don't even know what to expect. But please do me the favor and let me know what we should be asking him. You guys are so sweet for joining me. Hey, Sue, good to see you. Cheers, cheers. Hey, Sleepwatch. Cheers to everybody who's having a nice glass of wine in the evening. It's my favorite thing to do. I'm just waiting for my sweet boy to come out. Phoenix! He's so avoiding me right now. It's awesome. My son's 20 and my daughter's 25. So I've definitely, they both flew the coop, and I'm just desperate for any of their time with me. So if he comes in, I hope he does. I'm hoping he'll tell us a little bit about his trip. But I'm here super excited. If you guys have questions for Vital Vegas, Scott Roeben, if you have, just tell me what questions you have about Vegas in general. I'll answer what I can here. My focus is largely like moving here, relocating, life, just genuinely like living your best damn Las Vegas life is my favorite thing to talk about. I moved here when I was 9 years old. My parents, and I moved here from Kansas City, Missouri. My parents were performers, so they performed on the Strip. And when I lived in Kansas City, I was like the weird kid whose parents were never home and who had Elvis impersonators as uncles, and my parents sang and danced for a living. And so when we moved to Las Vegas, like it was so cool because I was finally like normal, or just not the weird kid, and it just it was awesome. It just really lit up inside me, and I think that's why I'm so connected to this city, and so that I'm annoyingly, it's my entire personality. I am annoyingly annoying about how much I talk about Vegas. In fact, when I was in the corporate world, I was working for Cirque du Soleil, I think at the time, and we were doing a trip to New York or something, and we had like 2-3 stops, and the people my coworkers who were traveling with me, every time we would check into a hotel, I did what I normally do. Oh, where do you live? Where do you live? The barista, the front desk person, the taxi. Oh, I'm from Vegas. And I always like assumed everybody was like excited about that, like I was. And if they didn't reply, I'd be like, yeah, you should move to Vegas. And here's why. And so since I was 9 years old, all through my 20s, all through my life, I've been touting that Vegas is the dopest place to live. And so now that I get to do this for a job, it's kind of cool. But my coworkers back in the day, one of them I'll never forget. In fact, he called me yesterday and I did not answer. I should call him back. But he called me yesterday, but I kid you not, he said like halfway through the trip, he stopped me, he put his hand on my shoulder and he goes, stop. Nobody gives a shit about the fact that you live in Vegas. Nobody cares about the fact that you live in Vegas. And I was like, well, I care, and I'm going to make them care. And I did. And here I am doing it again. So anyway, if you're joining me live, I'm going to repeat myself a few times. Sorry for those of you that are watching the whole time, but we're going live with Vital Vegas tomorrow. We're going to talk about all the things in the news about Vegas, all the rumors, all the realities, and just what the F is really going on. The news is telling you that we're empty. There's nobody here. The news is telling you that all the people who live here are fleeing. There's so many houses listed. Oh, prices are dropping. we're going to squash some of those rumors and we're going to tell you the real truth. So let me know. Let me know. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Oh, you guys, you're so awesome. Thank you. Oh my God, I love you so much. I love you so much. Oh, okay, let's see here. All right. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Okay, I'm looking. You guys are giving me really, really good questions. How does Reno up north compare with Las Vegas? Allie, Adam. Is that for Scott or for me? I will tell you my take on Reno versus Las Vegas. And I used to go to Reno for work. Reno's lovely. There's a lot. It's a very, very different vibe. I've always said to everybody, Reno feels like a 1970s adult film. I'm just gonna leave that there for a minute. Like when you walk around, it just feels like in like a 1970s film. And when you go into some of the casinos, at least back in the day when I was working and I was going up and down, when you go to some of those casinos with the neon and the velvet, I just really felt like I was on the set of an adult film, or what that might look like. So I'm probably gonna get banned for saying that, but that's how I feel about Reno. It just is a slower pace. It's not as exciting as Las Vegas. It's definitely a more of a small town feel. I do know people who live up there that love it, and Tahoe's gorgeous, but I don't know. Vegas has my heart. This is the entertainment capital of the world. Come on. So that's my take. I don't know. I'm gonna ask Scott that question tomorrow. Okay. Let's see here. You guys are so dope. I love this. Oh, Lionel, thank you so much. Talk Arts District condos. I'm stuck on the high ceilings like Soho. You mentioned others. Any of those like Soho? Lionel, you know what's crazy? Please reach out. Let's talk. Have we talked before? I feel like we've talked. I loved it when I lived at Soho Lofts. It was the dopest place I've ever lived. Probably because I've always wanted to live in that really, open, spacious loft style living. I didn't even know they had that in Las Vegas. I definitely loved living there. I would, if I were to go back downtown, I would choose Newport Lofts or the Jewel, but probably Newport Lofts. The Ogden's cool also, but that's like right next to the Fremont Street and it is loud AF all the time. And then there's also a place over at Symphony Park. I can't remember the name of it. That's a little further outside of the downtown corridor. That's really nice. But I would say Soho Lofts or Newport Lofts. The reason I like Newport Lofts, and you better call me to buy. You better not buy this with someone else, okay? But the reason I like Newport Lofts better is because their amenities were a little bit nicer, and it was just a little bit newer. And I believe it had, if I'm not mistaken, it had options for bedrooms versus just the loft. But I would live in Soho Lofts again in a heartbeat, and I might again. You never know. I just bought an investment home in Henderson that I'm renovating so I can rent it out, and then I'm gonna decide where I'm going. You guys are awesome. All right, don't roast me for the adult film comment. I'm gonna see what you guys have to say. The reason I was saying Arts District, tomorrow I'm gonna be asking Scott what he thinks. I don't know if you guys know this, but the Arts District has had some noise ordinances put in place that like a lot of the small businesses went really bonkers over. So I'm going to ask him what he thinks about that. And I think today I just saw that the city heard the feedback from everyone and still said, no, the majority wins and the majority wants a noise ordinance, which means after a certain time it has to be quiet, which a lot of the businesses down there are really worried about. So I'm actually concerned. I want to get Scott's take on that. Let's see here. You guys are awesome. Thank you for helping me prep. So tomorrow night, we're going to be meeting with Scott Roeben from Vital Vegas. So if you have questions that you want to know what the hell's going on with Vegas, you can ask me. I'll give you my take. And I'm not discounting any of my take, but Scott is usually the person who breaks the news. He's usually the one that like tells us before the real news or the main news media outlets know. So let me know. Okay, let's see here. Are you a Las Vegas native? Ghost says, no, I'm not actually. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. But if you cut my arm open right now, I would be bleeding neon because I love the city so much. Vegas has been in my blood since I was born. I was born in Kansas, and I've lived in Kansas City, Missouri until I was 9. But I had a very strange upbringing because my parents traveled to and from Las Vegas as well as all around the United States performing with their show band. I also was a dancer and I did theater. My daughter was a dancer in a show on the Strip until she moved away and flew the coop and moved to New York City to do that and live her best damn New York City life. But we were a very performing arts family. So nope, I'm not a native, but you might as well consider me one because I've been here since I was 9. Okay. Let these prices drop and let the houses be empty because I want a couple of properties, right, Ida? I feel you on that for sure. I feel you. I definitely feel you. I don't know that that's going to happen, my friend, but I feel you. Allie Adams says 1970s Las Vegas equals Reno. Interesting. I think 1970s adult film is what I feel like. Reno, I just feel like Reno's like stuck in a time capsule a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to get roasted. I know I'm going to get roasted for that comment. Yuck, 1970s adult film. Not when that made me feel like I was in Shaft with Foxy Brown. That's cute. Sin City Syndicate, I want to do a real estate deal with you in 2026. Let's do it. Why don't you set up a call now? If you guys are interested in moving to Vegas, there is a link to my, or on my channel anywhere. There's a QR code on most of my videos, but there's a link in the description. Would love to meet you, would love to help you, even if you're just thinking about moving. This stream tonight, though, I'm seeing quite a few people join and then leave. So that's why I keep repeating myself. If you are interested in finding out what the hell's going on with Las Vegas, drop it in the comments and join me tomorrow. Sorry to make you, tease until tomorrow, but join me. Because I'm gonna pose these questions. I'm gonna give my opinion too, but I'm gonna pose these questions to Scott. I really do respect him and I respect his opinions. And he's just done a lot. He's done a lot for our city in terms of sharing the news. Okay, Edward says you can still park for free at Treasure Island. Resort fees will not go away. No resort fees at the Binions or Four Queens in downtown. Yeah, that's great info. Thank you. Sin City says quiet, please. Okay, done. Adventures of Mason. I'm doing Vegas blind AF. My only news outlets and Vegas info is from you. Oh God. Oh, you better set up. You better get that phone call done so I can like really get you dialed in. I have some tools that I can give you. Right. Who was that? Mason said that. Mason, I have some great tools to give you. I definitely have like a city tour that you can do to help get to know the areas of town that I created. I do mostly relocation clientele and help people learn the city. So I've had to create stuff to help you guys kind of understand it so that I'm not like driving you around all the time. So please, Mason, tell me when is this call? I don't believe you. Tell me when this call is. Okay, let's see here. Who joined us? Whoop, whoop. Vital Vegas Scotty is in his house, right? Is he here? I don't see him here. He's not here right now, I don't think, but he's definitely going to be here tomorrow at 6 p.m. So join me tomorrow. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie Zebra says, I look amazing. I'm trying. I just picked up my 20-year-old son from the airport and I'm still holding it down, I think. Thank you for the compliment. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Oh, you guys are so sweet. What do you say? I'm doing Vegas, Vital Vegas. No lie, I'm 42. I thought Laci was like 30. Oh, thank you. That's super sweet. I didn't know that comment was there. That's awesome. Check out Lone Wood Rick, not as beautiful as her. Thank you. I don't know who that is, but thank you. You look amazing. You look 20 years younger. Thank you, guys. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. I'm guessing Las Vegas gets busier during the winter when the weather's better. Actually, believe it or not, summertime's a really busy time for us. We have a lot of conventions in town. People come in town for this pool and clubs. There's like, people are on vacation in the summer. So we actually are really busy in the summer, believe it or not. We have very strange soft seasons and they're not like you would think. Like January to February, even though we have conventions, is like dead city. December's usually pretty busy because we have a lot of Asian tourists that come over because of, I guess, the holiday seasons and stuff don't match up and line up. New Year's Eve is huge, all the things. If you guys aren't already subscribed, please do so. I do a monthly events video of things you can do not only on the strip, but off the strip. I just filmed that today. Oh, Vital Vegas is here. Oh, no. And look, half the room emptied out. Look at that, Scott. Scott, I'm doing this absolutely just to prep for my talk with you tomorrow. I'm nervous about interviewing you. Scott, will you do me a favor? Drop it like it's hot in the comment box below and let me know, how many live streams have you been interviewed on? Have you participated in many live streams, or is this the first? And you better say it's the first. Laci's a rock star. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Vital Vegas, how's it hanging? All right, well, I'll ask you that tomorrow. Save that question for tomorrow. Don't answer it now. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I love this. Oh, Brian says, your son is 20. I thought you were 32. I mean, I thought I was 30. I still think I'm 27, guys. It's really weird that I have kids that are with a 2 in front of their number. It still doesn't work. Anyway, speaking of kids, my son, I just picked him up from the airport. He's been in Asia on vacation with his fencing group for like 5.5 weeks, and I'm dying to go visit with him. So I'm going to cut this one kind of short. All I'm doing this live stream for tonight is to prep me for tomorrow. I didn't know you were going to join me tonight, Scott Roeben from Vital Vegas, but now that you're here, I hope you can roll back to the beginning and see how wonderfully I was speaking of you, and how I was pretty much guaranteeing that you and I were going to get into an argument tomorrow because that's what we do sometimes. What I do love about this live stream tomorrow, and I'm really excited, is that like Scott's take on the city is largely focused on tourism and gaming and just the city as a whole and what the world sees of us. My take is largely living here, moving here, creating, I don't know, creating like a life that could be something different and unique. And so oftentimes when we're talking about stuff, he's coming from that angle, I'm coming from this angle, and well, and we butt heads sometimes, but it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. The kind of the interesting dichotomy between the two of us. I don't know if that's even the right word to use. Laci the Rockstar, thank you, Vital Vegas. Okay, DJ Joseph, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes. Oh well, thank you. I appreciate that we're getting praises in the comments today, guys. Thank you for that. What a blessing. Ali Adam, have you ever watched Ocean's 11? Have I ever watched? I could recite that movie for you now. All of them, except for the one with all the women, because I only saw it like once. Good question. Ali, Mr. Benjamin Siegel would be proud. We're here alive. Lionel Brown says, party stream. Edward, yeah, ever been to Dino's? Absolutely. Have you ever been to Dino's? How come I haven't seen you at Dino's? I've not only been to Dino's, I've been to Dino's. I've done a couple of nights at Dino's where I've left it all on the floor with the microphone and the karaoke. So you probably are, I guess, in a good place for not being at Dino's. Phoenix, come here. He's gonna kill me. I told him I was going live, so he knows. Come here, babe. I hate that I'm echoing. Sorry for the echo. Sorry for the audio tonight, guys. My AirPods went missing, and I didn't feel like setting up my microphone. Tomorrow, though, best audio ever, I promise. Let's see. Mason, I had a dog appointment today. Got a clean bill of health. Well, that's good. Now it's time to freaking buy a damn house. No, that's awesome. Congratulations. I know you were dealing with some stuff, so congratulations. Okay, guys, I'm going to hopefully say hi to my son real quick, let you see my gorgeous baby boy. But otherwise, if he doesn't pop in here soon, oh, here he comes. Come and say hi real quick on live stream. This is my son, Phoenix. Could he be the most beautiful boy in the world? I'm so happy he's back. He just got out of the shower, just got back from Asia. Come down and say hi. Come say hi. This is my son, Phoenix. Come sit for 1 minute. Come on. We're just saying hi. So we are prepping. Did you know that I'm interviewing Scott Roeben from Vital Vegas? You know Scott. You've known him forever. Tomorrow. He's going to be here tomorrow.
That's a throwback.
Throwback Scott. Haven't seen him in a while. Say hi to Scotty's in the comments.
Howdy.
Oh my God, we do look alike. Oh my God. Look at this kid.
You look a little less alike because I need to shave.
Well, no, I like this. A little scruff. He's turning into a man. This is my son, Phoenix. He just got back from Asia. Tell us where did you go?
Vietnam, Singapore, and Japan. We visited all three.
And you were gone, what, like 5.5 weeks? 5 weeks?
Yeah, around there.
Too long. So what I'm doing tonight is I'm prepping for my live stream with Scott Roeben. Scott, as you know, is a little snarky, a little fun, got an opinion, which we love about him. But he also, he's going to put me on my heels a little bit, so I have to prep. So everyone here is giving me some questions for Scotty so that we can be prepped for tomorrow.
I see.
And I've been bragging about how gorgeous you are and how I love you and how I've missed you. And these guys have been keeping me company. I've been doing live streams every Monday through Friday all month because I missed you.
I see.
I'm not codependent at all. I just love you. I miss you so much. All right, let's look at a couple of these questions and then I'll let you get out of here. You good with that?
For sure.
Thanks for joining me, my love. He's going to kill me later, by the way. Okay, let's argue about karaoke tomorrow. Okay, Scott, okay. Not a George Clooney fan. I just moved to Vegas last month and I live right behind the strip. Worst decision ever. Oh, you know what? One up top, do me a favor. There's a link in my description. Please click it. Schedule a call with me. I will absolutely help you figure out where you should be. Evening, Phoenix from Baltimore. Hey, Ali Adam, good to see you. Ali Adam wants to know, how's Japan?
Ooh, Japan was really fun. It was very interesting to see how, like, a collectivist society operates. Very, very interesting to see how it kind of differs from the U.S., how it's very similar in the same way, in some ways as well. Very organized is what I would say. Very clean and organized. Right?
Wasn't it expensive?
It was
well, by comparison to Vietnam.
Yeah, by comparison to Vietnam, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right now they're in a recession, so it was okay, but also I guarantee they hate tourists because they're in a recession, so everything is cheap.
Although they didn't hate you. Tall, beautiful, blonde, right?
Don't start.
Come on. He sent me videos. There was kids chasing him on the street. They were so cute.
Oy vey.
Okay, get out of here. All right. I love you, Phoenix. Say goodbye. He hates me. He hates me right now. Goodbye, babe. Okay. Thank you for indulging me. I'm so bad. Phoenix does look like a famous actor. I can't put my finger on it. I wonder who. We'll have to figure it out. Okay, oh my God, I've got all these great questions. You guys are awesome. What's there to do for nerds? Oh man, lots to do for nerds. Area 15, actually, if you guys haven't been there, they've got, first of all, that place is pretty cool, very unique. They've got a lot of nerdy kind of stuff going on there. They had a Labubu rave recently. Did you guys know that? They have a Comic-Con or cosplay rave coming up next month. There's a nerd bar downtown. It's called the Millennium Fandom. I love it. It's at the bottom of Soho Loft. So I used to just stumble downstairs and then stumble back up, and it was fun. Really, really fun. So there's a lot of stuff that nerds do. My son's a nerd. He goes fencing. He does fencing. He does. I mean, what is a nerd anyway anymore? Nerds aren't the same as they used to be. You know what I mean? Oh my God, you guys are so awesome. Thanks for loving on my son. He's a good kid. He's a good kid, and brilliant mind. He was a aerospace engineering major, and now he came home and he's doing a lot. He's studying law, so he does have a nice deep voice. Thank you. Oh, I love this. You guys are so awesome. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna give you like another, I don't know, 10 minute or another 10 minutes. Sorry, another minute or two. Drop any comments you want for me to read to Scott tomorrow in our live stream. Really excited. And if you are just joining, again, Scott Roeben from Vital Vegas is gracing me with his presence. He actually is doing me the honor of giving me some time on a live stream so that we can talk about what the hell's going on in Las Vegas. There's so much out there, so much misinformation, but also rumor. And who do I know better than anyone? Nobody. Sorry, who do I know better than Scott? Nobody, to give us the real scoop. In fact, he's usually the one that's like letting us know what's going on before the news media outlets tell us. Okay, let's see. Omega Mart, really good question. See, I already, Vital Vegas, you can't answer the questions. I already answered it. You're trying to one up me. I already answered it. He was being chased. Yes, Phoenix was, he had a bunch of little kids in Vietnam chasing him, and there was a video of him saying, you know, my son's almost 6'3", so he's like, hello, you know, there are all these little kids. Hello, I am from Las Vegas. I am from the United States. And he's blonde and, you know, and gorgeous, if you ask me. Thank you very much. You think he looks like Leo DiCaprio? A little bit, actually. Maybe a little bit. That's amazing. Oh, Lifehouse. Oh, that's awesome. You guys are awesome. Do you think it's hard for someone single in Vegas finding a nice guy, someone with morals, good guy? Evil Evie, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know. I'm going to be very real with you. The answer is I don't know. And look at my face and just read what I'm saying to you. I wish I knew. I don't know. Maybe we'll go out and look together. I'm going to run, Laci. You and your son are awesome. I'll be back tomorrow night. Thank you so much, guys. Music video filmed in Sin City circa 2000. Oh, you're right. That's right. Oh, my God. The Lifehouse video, right? Oh, my God. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for joining me. I know these are little short, quick live streams. I'm trying to save all my juices, all my energy, all the good stuff for tomorrow. Vital Vegas, have you been coming into these live streams regularly because you want to, I don't know, you're just trying to think, you're trying to see what it's going to be like? Like, are you here checking me out? Are you going to cancel on me last minute? You better not cancel on me. What are you doing here, buddy? I know you got better things to do, bigger fish to fry, but I'm honored that you keep coming back. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to head out for the evening. I have to go see my son. He just got back. It's been almost 6 weeks. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard. There is a link, and there's also a bunch of, I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff on my channel. And if you aren't following me on Instagram, you should, because I'm going to have some fun stuff over there. See you soon.